Hello friends, I hope y'all are having a great Wednesday at 1 p.m. Central. Here we are. We're going to make the cutest card with the Latte Love stamp set. It's adorable. We've had some coffee sets before, but this one really stands out as very clever and different. I can't wait to show you how to make this and this great latte bundle of products. This bundle of products is an online exclusive only. So when you're shopping in our store at Stampin' Up, you need to look for a place that says online exclusives. So shop products, you'll see a little tab or somewhere that says online exclusives. Click that and all of the newest and greatest things will pop up. If it says currently unavailable, that means it's coming back. If it's gone, it may be gone. If you're looking for something that you heard was an online exclusive and it's gone, then it may be gone. So let me flip you over and I will get started on this cute card. So as a happy shopper, I was able to purchase this stamp set last month. Demonstrators / happy shoppers are able to what we call pre-order. That means order before the public certain things early. So we were able to pre-order this plus the Zinnia set. If you've seen a lot of projects from the Zinnias, there's a little pet set. There's one called Dazzling, Drizzling Droplets. Anyway, lots of cool new things. But my heart is stuck on this coffee set right now. So what it includes is the Latte Love stamp set and these cute dies. This is a little coffee press, the coffee cup, which there's two different views of the cup. You've got an overhead and a sideways view. You've got lids, saucers, tiny cups. You even got a little die. Sorry, these are the saucers. This cuts out the little liquid that you actually can put in the tiny cup, which is so cute. I have a card to share for you with this, but I can't share it yet. It's for one of the tutorial groups I'm in. But using that coffee press. But today we're going to make this cute card that I think really highlights the designer paper. And that's one of my favorite things about it. So we're going to start with, oh, and also in the bundle, let me see. There were some little dots that went with it that are on like back order, but what goes really well with it also from the catalog are the neutrals adhesive back sequins. So if you didn't get those dots, don't let that keep you from ordering the suite. And it'll say it's not available. You can just order the parts of it, okay? So don't stress about that. And then there's also a cute little ribbon, which I used all of my ribbon, I realize. But I have an alternative to that. These were some swaps that I made. So cute. And those are those little dots, the swirl dots. But there's 2 sheets of designer paper that 2 patterns are just a whole sheet of coffee cups. And as I said, the dies match, but they do match the designer paper here. And then this one is going to match the coffee cups that are, there's other, I promise, there's other cups on the sheet that match that thing. I guess I shouldn't promise unless I know, but I used all those sheets, so I can't tell you for sure. All right, well, hello, Joan. Good to see you from Washington State. What's the weather like there? It's kind of springy like here, which I'm not sad about. Okay. So we're going to start with a base of early espresso, 5.5 by 8.5, folded in half. And then I've used a piece of this. This is my favorite paper from the set, my favorite pattern. It's 5 1/4 by 4, and we're going to just stick that down. Let me go ahead and let you oogle this paper. So this is the paper that I'm most in love with. Sunny and 46. Well, I guess that's better than cloudy and 46. So we have coffee. Joan, do you have this coffee set yet? It's so cute. We've got these little coffee splatters. Oh my gosh, y'all. I had a 2-gallon container of tea in my fridge yesterday. I dropped it on the ground and it literally like exploded so high in the air that it splashed all over the ceiling and also went up my nose. So this piece of paper is kind of giving me a little bit of the jimmies today. All right. I don't know if anything like that's ever happened to you, but it was so funny. I just could not stop laughing. All right, another piece of that designer paper is this cute little plaid pattern. And I could see a whole card made with that. And that plaid will bring you into spring. It'll also probably bring you into, like, it would be cute on an Easter card. And then I've got a little, so this is about, let me see how big that is. It's a little shy of an inch. 7/8 by 4, and then this is 1.5 by 4, I believe. Yep, 1.5 by 4. So just decide where on that plaid you want this to hit. And the nice thing about plaid is it helps you line that up. Then I used one of these Thoughtful Expressions dies, die cut. I use these over and over. I keep them on my craft desk because they're so clever. They do have some greenery in the hummingbird, but these little dies that cut out these labels are my favorite right now. All right. So we're going to stamp on this using Early Espresso. I don't know why I've got my old ink pad. Early Espresso. And this card I used You're the Best Hour of My Day. I'm going to use Hello There, Let's Catch Up for this next one. I was kind of surprised that it fit crossways in this, but it does right there, see? All right, cute as buttons. I love Early Espresso. If they ever get rid of that color, I'll probably cry. All right. It's an almost black brown. Indispensable. All right, we're going to stick this down to our card right here. And stay tuned till the end because I have a lot of swaps. I have about 10 coffee swaps to show you. I did an online exclusives swap. Now, I've cut one of these coffee cups from the designer paper using the dies, as you can see. And I'm going to use my dimensionals to pop that up here. 1, 2, 3. That dimensionals really make that cup pop. Now, like I said, there is a cute ribbon that goes with the online exclusives, and it's like a little polka dot ribbon, but I used all my ribbon. So I looked in my craft drawer and I remembered I had this from the annual catalog. It's pecan pie bordered ribbon. So I've tied a little bow with that, and I'm going to stick that right here on my card. Love it. And then you're going to pop in with some of these neutrals adhesive back sequins. I'm going to go ahead with, I kind of like went back and forth on which ones to use, but I'm stuck with these darker brown ones just because I feel like that really gives that coffee, that really makes that whole theme of coffee come alive. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and your card is done. Is that not adorable? Yeah, that polka dotted ribbon was hard to tie, so that's why I used it in this way. I almost used it like it was a piece of paper and just stuck it kind of beneath into the back of that. So Yeah, I never know why we get ribbon that's hard to tie, but whenever we do, oh, hello, Abisi. Oh my gosh, there's so many people in here. We've got Joan. We've got Carol. Good to see you, Carol. Okay. Now, let's move on to show you some other projects using the coffee set. I've got a cute thing. So that's another tip, is you can use the bow to tie a knot. You can use that ribbon kind of like this. Lots of swaps. Let me just grab the whole pile and get them close here. Love this. See that tiny little coffee cup? Isn't it adorable? Love all these swaps. Now, this card uses some of that coffee paper, but with also one of the other pet sets in the online exclusives. I'm curious if anyone has that either. We have a little coffee. Now here they've used stamps to stamp the coffee instead of cutting it from the designer paper. Let me see if I can find that stamp set again. So you can stamp around it, stamp the coffee inside, and then die cut it. So you don't have to use the coffee cups that are on the designer paper. And see, they've used that little ribbon there. This is my favorite one of all the swaps. This is one of the patterns of the designer paper, and they've kind of roughed it up and stamped on that. So cute. That was from Mary Ann Grimmer. We have another cute card. And then, like I showed you, my two swaps. Okay. So make sure and check out the online exclusives when you're shopping online. I will put a link to them in the first comment here, so you won't miss those anytime you're shopping. All right. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.